Zoe, hi YouTube friends. Right, another journal update for you. This one's probably going to be a bit of a long one, so you might want to go grab yourself a cup of tea. Stick me on pause a sec, I don't mind. Okay, because we're catching up with 2 weeks. So this is starting from Monday the 18th of December. I cleaned the house, found this lovely picture here. It says, a woman's work is never done. So true. Nice picture though, isn't it? I like these, when I find these older sort of pictures. I caught up in my planner and I had a bit of a Zoella marathon. Now, if you're not aware who Zoella is, she's on YouTube. And she is the brand for the teen makeups and toiletries in Superdrug and Boots. She's a little bit of my guilty secret actually, because she's obviously not aimed at my age range, but I kind of like to listen to her. And this year she's done Vlogmas, so basically she vlogs now and again, but Christmas she vlogged every day up to Christmas. And obviously we were 18 days into the month, so I had 17 videos to catch up with, so I had a little bit of a marathon. And she's a 27-year-old girl, she's got a boyfriend. They've obviously done pretty well for themselves with the makeup and stuff like that, because they've got a very nice house. And just sort of what she was doing up to Christmas, like what we were all doing up to Christmas, shopping and things like that. But she's really charismatic, and she's fun to listen to and watch. So even though she's not at my age range, she's nice. It's good. Check her out. Why not? She's got like 1 billion trillion subscribers. So I caught up with quite a lot of those. And then in the evening we watched the last Sherlock Holmes that I had to watch. Well, I didn't have to watch it, but you know what I mean. And we had Southern fried chicken for dinner. So just put some little Christmassy bits in here and a little planner picture. And then I've got Benedict Cumberbatch, so Sherlock, and some Southern fried chicken. And then the 19th, excuse me, oh, caught my throat. Hate it when it does that. Right, Loki had to wear a Christmas jumper to school, so I got this Christmas jumper in here. And yeah, I caught up on my journal, so I got this little journal picture here, and I did some harvesting, so I got these magazines. And I sorted out Loki and Jared's Christmas Eve bags. Jared doesn't usually have one, but because I worked Christmas Eve, I thought it'd be nice to do him a Christmas Eve bag. So in Loki's one, he had Batman pyjamas. Not these are obviously for a baby, but they are Batman pyjamas, so they went in the journal. And he had some sort of luxury fudge hot chocolate that I got at the Christmas markets. He had a bag of marshmallows, because you've got to with your hot chocolate, really, haven't you? And a sugar mouse. Found that at the Christmas markets as well. And then Jared, he had one of those funny 5 books. So it's sort of taking the mickey out of the famous 5 books, but this was 5 Go Gluten Free, which I thought was funny because Jared's having problems with that sort of stuff at the moment. He had a sugar mouse. And what else did he have? Oh, he had some Caramacs, because he likes Caramac. So I just did up their little, I think there might have been some more, but I can't remember, their little Christmas Eve bags. Then on Wednesday, the 20th, took Loki for a haircut. When I got back, had a nice relaxing bath. I don't generally have baths. That sounds grubby, doesn't it? I generally have showers all the time. But I thought I'd have a nice relaxing bath. And then glammed myself up, because that evening we went and had our Christmas family meal at Brent House. So that's a carvery, so we can help ourselves to all the Christmas food, which is lovely. because I like about 20 roast potatoes. We had the great debate because Rachel loves pigs in blankets and I love roast potatoes, so we will have an argument which was the best. So please comment underneath, which do you think is the best, or do you like both of them? I will literally have about 9 roast potatoes on my plate. Got a little Christmas dinner here. This lady's relaxing in the bath. And this picture, just glamming myself up for going out. And then after we had our Christmas dinner, we popped into Burnham-on-Sea, because there's a road there that they do all their, they've got lovely Christmas lights. Absolutely gorgeous. And there is a treat for you. After I post this video, I will be posting a Christmas collage video for you, and in there is some of the lights, so it will be snippets of what happened over Christmas. So all the bits here you will see, so there'll be a little bit of when we went for the Christmas meal, when we went for the lights, Christmas Day, out Christmas shopping, all little snippets. And my very clever son has put that together, edited it and put music with it, because I have no idea how you do that, but but yeah, he got a laptop for Christmas, so that's what he's been doing. And oh yeah, I put this picture in here to show you like the Christmas lights, because the house has got all little Christmas lights on it. Thursday, went to Sally's, and oh my goodness, they gave me so many presents. It was almost embarrassing at one point because the presents kept coming. I was like, ooh. I'd made them, which you might have seen on one of the videos, these sort of Christmas pocket type bags. So you change your gift bags into sort of like little hampers. And I'd made one for Sally and one for Ellie Mae. But my goodness, they got me some absolutely lovely gifts. And I did say to them I was going to show some of the bits, but Ellie, if you look through, I've been using all the bits. So you'll see things that you gave me in here. So keep your eyes out. Right then, I received through the post a big box from Zoe. So I was really happy to receive that. Presents that please, so I've put this bit in here. And obviously kept it aside for Christmas. Didn't open it till Christmas. I made a lot of Rocky Road because I did up these little gift bags for everybody at work. And I've done another video for that one as well. So you will see that one of what I put in there, little coffee cups and Rocky Road and stuff. So yeah, that night we had takeaway pizza for dinner because I really couldn't be bothered to cook. Sometimes it just gets like that, doesn't it? And I had a little bit of spare money, so I thought, let's just order pizza. Then on Friday, I went out and did a bit of last minute shopping. Just got like the meats and veg and things like that, perishables. While Jared took Loki to the doctor's because he has been having a little bit of problems that he feels like he's going to pass out every now and again, and it's been getting more frequent, so I thought we'd better go and get that checked out. So he went and had his bloods taken, and we've had the results back on that. He's absolutely fine, his bloods, but they are going to refer him to hospital for more tests because you can never be too safe with these things, can you? So but he's alright. He's just feeling a bit funny sometimes. Loaded some YouTube videos, made up the gifts for work, and then I went to work and started handing those out. And I put this little doggies here with all their little presents just to show that handing out presents weekend, and shopping madness with a to-do list because obviously popped out to the shops. On Saturday I cleaned ready for the big day, not a huge clean, but just sort of got the house in order. Made some more Rocky Road because I apparently hadn't made enough for Rachel and Shell, and they really wanted some, so I had to make some more Rocky Road. Got the little cleaning here. I stuck the pictures in my journal just in case I didn't have time to do it over Christmas, so I've got all the pictures in. Got this lovely card from Elizabeth. And I still haven't managed to watch this video. I've seen it on the front cover of your video, but I need to catch up with you, Elizabeth, but that will give me loads and loads to watch, which will be brilliant. And then I went to work. Ugh. And then Christmas Eve, which was Sunday 24th, chilled out for the day, watched Monsters University. Oh, that's when I made more Rocky Road. Or did I the day before? Hard to remember, isn't it? But around that area, I did make more Rocky Road, hence the Rocky Road pictures. I think it might have been Christmas Eve, actually. Jumping ahead here. And then, yes, we're open. I went to work Christmas Eve. That sucks, doesn't it? And a very horrible lady yelled at me on Christmas Eve. That's just rude, isn't it? And yet again, nothing that I had done, but she just felt like she might like to yell at me. Ah dear, the joys of the customers. So, I put good elf to us all, apart from her. And so that led us on to Christmas Day. So, Christmas Day. Loki slept till 9 o'clock. He was like threatening us with he's going to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and he actually slept till 9 o'clock. We had to go wake him up. That's bad, isn't it? Joys of being almost a teenager. We unwrapped our presents. Opened Zoe's box and did her a video. I'm afraid I won't be showing that one. It's a private one because I'm in it and I don't do me in the morning. Ugh, you wouldn't want to see it anyway. We had deli sandwiches for lunch and watched Toy Story. So we had a nice big sandwich like that and roast potatoes. And I've stuck all these labels in here that are from people's presents. Because I like to keep little bits and bobs like this. Got this little Dachshund mug here because I got a Dachshund mug. And this is my best friend Rachel. She put, "Did you check out my fancy ass bow?" And she's put, "Effin' awesome, Merry Christmas," because she has bow issues, like doing pretty bows, but she managed to do these gorgeous bows on the present, so I had to put that in there. And this is from Zoe's box, and she's put one for you and one for Jared to make you laugh when you need one. Mistaken lyrics coasters, and she's got these 2 coasters that were funny, so I popped that little note in as well. And all these little bits and bobs indicate Christmas, and they were in the evening. The family came over and I cooked some party food and we played Cards Against Humanity. I don't know if anybody knows of that game. Keep pushing you out a shot. It's a very rude game. Definitely a rude game. Oh, so funny though. Absolutely makes you cry with laughter. And then we did the Dare jelly beans. So the jelly beans that have a nice flavour and a horrible flavour. We had a little go at those. Oh my goodness, I got cat food flavour. Oh, it was so vile. I had to spit it out. So horrible. We had some drinky boos and oh my goodness, a lot of laughs. So, and I just wrote down some of the presents I got for Christmas. So this is from my mother-in-law, did us a huge box of American candies and other sweets and stuff. It was enormous. It's probably going to last us to next Christmas. There's so many sweets and chocolates in there. This is to show that we had some party food and played games and had a couple of drinks. And I got a sweet hamper, got my Doxy mug, I got chameleon pens from Rachel, and they are awesome. I might do a little video on them, they sort of blend. I got a guillotine. Now, the people that are watching this, that are obviously into arts and crafts, will be very excited by my guillotine. The rest, not so much. My guillotine is awesome. It does perforated lines, it trims, it does wobbly lines, and it even has a little thing that you can pull off the side and round your corners. So I know half of you are going to be wow, and the other half of you are going to be what the hell. But yeah, so I was very excited by my guillotine. Got theatre tickets from Anita. We're all going to see the play that went wrong in July. Got Supernatural season 12 from Jared, and I got a lot of socks. So a lot of socks. I love some fluffy socks, but I got a lot of socks. And I just stuck this card in here because this is from my sister-in-law in Australia, and I'm sure she won't mind me showing you my niece. This is my one and only niece, who is a big girl now, and this is Loki's only cousin, and she put love from Freya, which is her name. And coming over to Boxing Day, and this is a little thing that Ellie Mae gave me, so look, ta-da, that's handy, isn't it? So Boxing Day. It is Rachel and I's tradition to ditch the kids and have the whole day shopping for Boxing Day. So Rachel picked me up at 8 a.m. in the morning, and we went and did Boots. Boots is for Rachel because everything is 50% off, but still 3 for 2s. So that is a bargain. So she gets basically everybody's birthday and Christmas presents for the whole year. Excuse me, if I see anything, I pick it up type thing, but I'm not hardcore like Rachel. She goes and does the whole year. And we went to Bristol and went to the Cribs Causeway. There's a big Asda there. It's like a Walmart. It was called Asda Walmart at one point, but now it's just called Asda. It's not like Walmart really. It's just as big as Walmart. Wish we had Walmart. And then we went to Hobbycraft, B&M and Sainsbury's. I bought all the wrapping paper, tags, cards, food, gift bags, bells, and I bought a new top. On the way back we bought some cheese. And I got this little picture here because Rachel said, because Rachie loves a cheese board. She is absolutely fascinated by a cheese board. It's Christmas for her. But as she is a single parent and Chicky doesn't really have cheese, it's no point buying a cheese board because she can only open one cheese up at a time and not have a selection all of them. Otherwise they go off and she can't eat them all herself. So I said, Rachie, after we've been shopping, we'll go get some cheese and maybe there'll be a knockdown cheese board because it is Boxing Day. And so she sent me this funny picture or like a gif on the phone of this 1940s type woman searching for cheese, and then I saw this picture of this woman. She's obviously saluting, but she's searching for the cheese boards. And we went and had a look in Sainsbury's and Morrison's. It's like a cheese apocalypse had happened. There was not a lot of cheese, and they hadn't reduced the cheese boards. How rude. But we did get some cheeses, came back, had a bit of cheese and crackers and grapes and crisps and leftover Christmas stuff food. Oh, and a trifle. And she picked up Chick beforehand, got her child back, had our food, and then when they popped home, Loki and I stayed up pretty late and watched some movies, and at 1 o'clock in the morning, it snowed. It actually snowed. I looked out the back and it was settling and there was snow on the floor. When I went and looked on my upstairs window, there was snow on the rooftops. By the time the morning came though, no snow. Snow had gone. That's it for Christmas. Snow just lasts one night in England because it's too wet to stay. Then on Wednesday, got another poppy outy bit here. These are so handy, aren't they? I might carry on doing this. Wednesday, I was going to have a nice relaxing day because obviously I've been busy on Christmas and Boxing Day, but my house was doing my head in because it was a mess and there was piles of presents and chocolate and things everywhere and everything was just a mess, and so I had to sort it out. So I yeah, I just had a big sort out, and and did some laundry as well, because, well, you got to really, haven't you? But when I looked at the clock, it was 4 p.m. and I hadn't even eaten anything, and so I thought, oh, I'll give this a rest now. So I finished up, tidied round a bit, and then I plonked my butt on the sofa and watched telly and ate junk food. So that was my evening, and this is a really good picture of all these feet. I don't know who the spare feet are, because there's only 3 people in my house, and Izzy's legs are definitely not that long. And all the junk food, and are you a hoarder? Because this was pretty much what my house was doing, all these bits and bobs, but I had a big clear out, even of my craft stuff. Got rid of some of the junk that you just have, you know, like the bits of rubbish that you keep around, like that bit of cardboard. Oh, it might come in handy. No, just gone. Make room for the new, nice, proper things that's not rubbish coming in. And then on Thursday, I cooked a beef joint in the morning, so because I knew I was going out with Rachel and Chick to just do a little bit of shopping in town, and I thought, oh, I don't want to come back from that, because usually we say we're going to be an hour and then we end up being like 4, so I thought, oh, I don't want to come back and have to cook a beef joint, so did that in the morning. As I was leaving, it was time to take the beef out, so I left instructions for Jared to take it out, just remove the tin foil, baste it, put it back in 15 minutes. So I texted Jared to say, like, have you done that all right? And he was like, yeah, I've taken it out, and unfortunately a bit of it has fallen into my mouth. I was like, right, okay. I put, how is it? And he put, oh, it's so horrible that I'll just have to eat the lot, so save you in the embarrassment. Yes, Jared. So obviously it was a good beef joint. Right, went into town, just had a bit of go around, and I have asked if I can say this on YouTube, but took Chicky to get her first bra. So she's big girl now. Not as in big like that. Don't think like that. But yeah, all growing up now. First bra. Unfortunately, she's the same size as me, which is gutting. That's absolutely gutting, because she's still going to grow and I've got no chance now. So, so for goodness sake. Then when I came back, I peeled the vegetables to go with the roast beef, and watched the last of Zoella's vlog. So her Christmas Eve one, while I was peeling the vegetables. Just got shopping here, got Bloom, because the young lady is blooming. And this is our lovely, well, not our lovely roast beef, but this is basically what we had. And while we ate our dinner, we watched Bright on Netflix with Will Smith, and it was really, really good. I recommend watching that one. Then on Friday 29th, I had a lie-in, because I'm going to get me lie-ins while I can, because he's still off school at the moment. So we had a lie-in. I got up, did my journal, so stuck some more pictures in here. Caught up with my planner, because I've swapped it over to my new planner, which I'll show you in a different video. Went to work, so that's my journal and my planner there. That's the weekend. Saturday, I had another lying. I put love a cup of tea. These are what the clocks are about, because they were lying to various times here. These are not the accurate times I lied into, but you know, you get the gist. Love a cuppa, get your cozy on. I made some YouTube videos, went and got some food shopping at the supermarket, because Tesco's was all booked up for their delivery slots, and I didn't need to get a lot because we've got a lot of snacky food in the house. I just needed some stuff to make some dinners up, so went and got that, and then I just cozied up in this little house with its scarf on. We just had sort of cozy day in before I went to, guess where, work. And then Sunday, actually, to be fair, I popped a note on Friday, I think it was, when I went to work, because I actually had a really nice evening, and it was my friends and colleagues that had made it lovely. I told them all about the horrible woman on Christmas Eve, and they were just, we're just having, it was quite quiet, so we were all just having a bit of a laugh and a joke, and our boss brought out a big tin of biscuits, and we all had a cup of tea, and it was a really nice evening for once. I mean, I get on with all my colleagues, that's not the problem. And there is loads and loads of lovely customers out there. There is also loads and loads of horrible customers who just think they can talk to you like rubbish. So even though I am completely polite to every single one of them, because I've had Thomas Cook training and you are ultra polite, sometimes I don't want to be as polite, but I hold it in. I don't understand why some people have just got to be horrible. I'd never dream of going in any shop and just automatically being horrible. Sometimes it's before they've even ordered the food. We haven't done anything wrong and they're horrible. Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox, carry on. Sunday. Time of the month might be why I'm on my soapbox. Hormones went haywire. I was just sad and miserable and just couldn't control them. Hot water bottle day, as we call it. And I was in pain as well, because that's not great. Then I went into work, and I really wasn't looking forward to it, because it's New Year's Eve. And it is so busy. But apart from being busy, it was okay. I managed to keep everything in order, managed to get everything out in time. There was no complaints. It was all wonderful. Everything ran absolutely smoothly. I can say that now because I'm not going to jinx it. I was thinking all night, this is running a bit smooth. What's going to go wrong? But no, it was brilliant. All night ran fine. Even though I wasn't really feeling it, polite to everybody. And yeah, it was an okay night. And nobody yelled at me, which is fantastic. So, maybe they're in a better mood for New Year's. So just put Happy New Year, because that takes us to the new year. Right, if you're still here, well done. If you've liked this, please like and subscribe. And I'm sorry if you can hear my husband laughing very loud in the background. He is watching something on telly. And feel free to comment. I love everybody's comments, and hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas and a very happy New Year. And there you go then. Right, bye, take care.